Alright. Should be live soon, hopefully. We'll see. And we'll get things started here pretty soon. Oh, and that is the sound of Cappy. Okay, collect things. Okay, we have sound. Alright. Welcome to the stream, everybody. So, I don't want to explain this. Okay, so I'll go over a few changes. Mainly, what are some changes that have gone on here? More storage maybe? I don't know. This one is definitely new, this room entirely, because I was having such a food and water crisis. Anytime anything went wrong in the vault, we were just like on the verge of starvation and dying of dehydration, like that close to it. So I thought it'd be best to probably do something about that. Other than that, we've been filling up on people. We're now at 176, and that's mostly accidentally, just from having this thing being on and then calling people from out there. And we've gotten some good people that way. We've got, let's go to it. I'll show you. Did I clicked the same thing? Nope. The wallet looking thing. Dwellers. We got Amada, Sarah Leon, Star Paladin Cross. They're around here somewhere. One of them, Star Paladin Cross right here, working energy. Look at that, full strength, awesome. So we're definitely good on energy anyways. But I was thinking, in terms of planning for the vault, I just wanted to, yeah, actually, let's get through this. This is gonna be a short stream, okay? There's not a whole lot to actually really do right now at the moment. I just wanted to go over some of the plans and some of the changes that have happened. And maybe some changes that will happen, I guess. We'll see. One of the things that I wanted to do was to move all of these Nuka-Cola plants over here into this area. Oh, it's Miss Vami in chat, and you have news. Tell me all about it, and I'm going to keep explaining this. Tell me your news, though. Oh, and put your phone on mute, for goodness sake. I'm talking to me. So one of the things I wanted to do, obviously this top room up here needs to get converted into a nuclear energy plant or a super reactor even. Yep. Okay, and then I wanted to add a second super reactor here because I was told that 3 of these rooms would be like fully upgraded would be enough, and then it wasn't for even 176, so I had to build this 4th one. So yeah, the plan is to make another super reactor right there and then to start filling in this space with some Nuka-Cola bottlers, and then to start at the bottom basically with the storage areas and just make my way up slowly. And then more stim packs and rataways is also the plan. And then there's the really fun part, which is the fact that in the last one, I think it was the last Fallout Shelter stream, which was forever ago right now, I had made all the special rooms. There was a room for each of the special abilities for training each of them. There was the strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. There was a room for all of those. So we sent people in there. We have so many dwellers at this point that all of this is basically filled all the way up. Pretty close to all the way up at least. And then down there, everyone else is like, they filled up all those rooms. So all those people I've been training in all this time, and this is partly why it's taken me so long to actually do another Fallout Shelter stream, is because I have been breeding the perfect dwellers, the ones with the perfect abilities. I've been crossbreeding them and making the super dwellers. And if we go down here, you'll notice they're all at max. What does that mean? Well, that means that the room that they're currently in, they've got the max training level. You should move them to a different room. Right? But that was not enough for me. I had a bloodlust. I needed the perfect dwellers for the job. The job being literally everything and anything. It will no longer matter what room they're set in. They will be perfect for it no matter what, because they're all perfect. All of their stats are all the way up, and this is why it's taken this long. Every single dweller here is a perfect human being. I did it. I'm playing God. And nothing bad is happening from it. Words you say before bad things happen. Anyways. Yes. So the plan right now is to switch out all of these people for all of these losers up here. And by the way, Miss Vami in chat, tell me your news. Or on Discord even, either way. But yeah, if you have news, share it. But yeah, what we're gonna do right now is switch out all these top people for all the bottom people. And I think that's gonna start in this room specifically. Like, there's a few things that like need to get done. Like, I want this to be perfect. I want this to be perfect, no doubt. And then I think food and water is a pretty big one, as well as energy. So I think priority, these two rooms. And then we could start moving to these ones. And then whatever else, if we have any left over, which I doubt we would. And before we do anything, we're gonna take care of these mole rats. Look at the cat going in to help. 2 times the radiation healing speed. That cat is not gonna do much of anything. Oh, look, they took care of it. Fantastic. And everyone take a stim pack on your way out. Obviously, Mr. Handy, he'll have to just sort himself out, I think. Good luck to him, but yeah, so there's a ghost downstairs somewhere that has an animal on them. And that was the person who was originally in this room up here. So I'm gonna take this person's gun, and I'm gonna swap it out for the person's gun that's downstairs. Give me that food and water. And it's not this guy, because they don't have the, there. This guy's got the basil, whatever. Your job caught fire last night? I thought it was good news. I mean, you didn't say that. What happened? Are the animals okay? Was everyone okay? Your job caught fire last night? That's terrible. Oh, there's an eraser. So what happened? What's the story? Oh, they had the same rifle. Okay. So you were up till 3 last night evacuating animals out of the store. We got them all out. The grocery store next to us, next to my job, caught fire and it spread to us. So all the animals were okay. That's good. No one got hurt or anything? Just the building? So what's up? Okay, so... Dang, I didn't... Okay, so what happens to the animals now? Are they in a temporary place that's, like, good for them? Because I can't imagine having to evacuate all those animals and then storing them somewhere until they could be put back or... But most importantly, they got out safe. And so did you, and ideally, everyone else probably. You transferred them to another store. That's good. That's good to hear. That is really good to hear. I can't imagine that. 3 a.m. too? That's all the worst conditions. It's good that everyone got out okay. I just don't know what to say to that. That's insane. So what happens now in terms of your job? I feel like you can't really go back. Are you gonna be at that other store? I guess is my question. Okay, I lost the mysterious stranger. The best was I was opening earlier that day, so I was up since 5:30. Yeah, I would also pass out. Maybe not from exhaustion, but if not from exhaustion, then secondly from the smoke maybe. I would pass out. I'd find a way. No, that sounds horrible. You'll work at the other store or perform cleanup at your store. Uh, that I don't envy that. That's yeah. Wow. That's insane. Luckily I've never had to experience anything like that. I can't imagine. I really can't. Anyways, I'm playing Fallout Shelter. God, that's cuz we have to assess inventory. Oh, you have to assess inventory. Hold on, I can't read that with that there. And with the commotion of yesterday of trying to get all the animals in cages, we ended up pulling cages off our shelves and some are smashed. I didn't think about that either. There's all the stuff that's like remained in the store. That's whatever's burnt, smashed from the panic, you know, that kind of stuff. That adds up. I don't know, so much stuff that I don't think I would ever think about until you get into that situation, right? Because when we went back in the other store was still having a small fire. Because we went back. Oh, because when we went back in, the other store was still having a small fire. I'm sorry, I can't read. I'm giving it my all here just to put words together. So it was quite a fire then, huh? It wasn't. This wasn't any small thing. Uh. uh wow. Are you gonna have to do more hours then, or what's that situation? Cause I would not want to. I mean, it's a big deal. I mean, I would. I just would not want to do it. Cause that's an entire hassle in itself. It was big. While I was driving to the store, smoke was lining the streets to the store. I could actually see the flames. That is scary. For living in California, I've not seen a lot of the whole fire scene. That just sounds all too terrifying. Well, I'm glad the animals are okay. I'm glad everyone got out safe. That's all a relief to hear. It's all good to hear after something terrible like that happens. That the people were okay. There's the old adage of items can be replaced, but people can't. Living things can't. And I would argue living things over people, because the animals as well. No, that's insane. You were watching me streaming and got the panicked phone call from your coworker and ran out the house at mock speed. Oh, this was... Oh, snap, huh? This was yesterday. I didn't even think about that. Like, it makes sense. It's not like... It doesn't or it shouldn't. It's just... It's crazy. It's so weird to think about. Like, at the same time, I'm just sitting in here playing a video game. Crazy stuff is happening all over the world. In this case, there was a fire at a pet store. Or at a grocery store. Or the store next door. I don't hear... At a store next door... I don't know. I don't know why I said grocery store. Driving to the store... Okay, so a store had a fire spread to the pet store. You were there for 5 to 6 hours getting animals, waiting for them to let us back for the rest, and having to drive almost an hour away to transfer them. Damn. That's a lot. 5 to 6 hours too. And some, like, oh my god. And I can't even imagine doing that once, but like firefighters, they gotta do that all the time, I'd imagine. Somewhere like here where it's like, oh, it's the fire season. There's, you know, it's the season where fires happen. That's just gotta be absolutely draining. Just the amount of time and energy and dang, and I can't imagine, because I know at certain points they're like, oh, the fire's too big, it's not safe to go inside, that kind of stuff could happen. I can't imagine that. Oh, I'm right on the verge of a sneeze. Sorry. Oh, that hurts. Yeah. I don't know. That whole situation sounds so unfamiliar to me. I mean, I don't know how much you've ever experienced with that, but personally, never. Not anything close to that level, so I don't know. I like to imagine I wouldn't be totally useless in a situation like that, but being completely real, I have no experience or expertise, so I don't know. I think it's nice to at least have experience with the animals, if nothing else, because I don't know, if you can't have experience with fires prior, then, and it's in a pet store specifically, then it's nice to at least have experience with the animals, because then you could actually do something about that. You fought with the firefighters because they waited for 30 minutes to an hour to tell my coworkers who were at the store that there was a fire. If we would have known sooner, we could have gotten more out. More out? And then they proceeded to argue with me while I was getting animals in bins, because they were like, are you sure it's okay for them to be out in the cold? Like, the store lost power at that point, so no animal had heating or anything, so it would be helpful to get them into our warm cars. Yeah. That's the other thing. A firefighter's not going to know more than the people at the pet store about the pets in that store. But also that's kind of just basic knowledge. So did some animals not get out then? Or how did that go? Also, oh, the stranger was somewhere and I missed him. But waited 30 minutes to an hour to tell your coworkers who were at the store that there was a fire. That's actually ridiculous, that first part. I kind of glossed over it, but if there's a fire right next door, you gotta spread the word. Like, what happened to fire, right? I don't know. It just makes no sense. If there's a fire, you gotta say something. That's like the #1 thing, always. Say something about the fire, because it's a fire. But yeah, I could imagine that. No, because what happened, we got out immediately. The cats and our animals who were sick and under treatment, they didn't let us back in for like an hour or two to get the rest. If we knew sooner, we could have gotten everyone out at once. Yeah, I understand that. Just communication is such a huge thing, especially in a situation with that much like panic and like things are so unpredictable and you don't know what's going to happen next. Like, there needs to be communication because anything could happen next, and you don't want anyone to suffer because someone didn't say one sentence. The only thing that didn't come out was fish, but they're fish. That's true. So what actually happened to the fish then? They died, or they're just still in there? Like, how bad was the fire is what I'm getting at. Cuz the fish are kind of surrounded by water. I know this is maybe not a smart line of logic, but I don't know what I'm talking about. So, what happened with the fish? You're evacuating them tomorrow because the water protected them from the fire and the smoke. From the fire and smoke, and my coworkers checked on them today and they're fine. Okay, that's good. That's good to hear. Yeah, that... Okay, well that's good to hear that. The fish are also okay, even though they couldn't be taken out. That's odd to think about though, because fish... I mean, from the fire itself, they're fine. But I would imagine that we just needed the air breathers out because we had 80 animals. Yeah, that's what I was gonna mention, is the fact that there's all the smoke in the air, and I imagine once soot and ash starts to settle on the top layer of the fish containers, that's not gonna be good for them either. But at least in the meantime, it's better to get the ones that are breathing air out before the ones that breathe water. You know? You had 80 animals? Holy hell. $80 animals. That's insane. Oh, I can't imagine that. I can't. That's so many. Ash can't get to them because the tops of the tank were sealed and closed. Okay. Well then, yeah. Then that, it seems like they would be fine then. Unless the fire got extremely out of hand, but I don't see that. Or, I guess the only other thing that could happen to them is if some supports to the actual building start getting loose and broken up and whatever, then you might have a problem with the fish if a wall falls on them or a ceiling or something. $80 animals though. That's so many. Your hands are all bit up from yanking out the snakes who were trying to bite me, and the birds who I was ripping out my hand. And the birds who I was... You made a correction, but I'm not sure where it goes. Oh, the birds who I was ripping out by hand? That makes sense. B and M are close to each other. Yeah. Okay. It took me a second. Sorry. That's so insane, though. Yeah, well, I hope your hands heal. Because it sounds like there's a lot of work ahead. Fixing up the store, working with the animals in a new store, however it's gonna go. It sounds like there's work that needs to be done, so good luck to you, and I would say good job getting, like, you and whoever else, firefighters, co-workers at the pet store, getting the animals out and stuff. That's great. Yeah. I can't imagine the panic, especially in the animals, and animals are so unpredictable. I mean, at least from my point of view. Animals... Yeah. I don't know. You're a strong badass? Yeah. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. I mean... Just through all the panic, through the fire and flames, saving animals left and right. Yeah. You are a badass. That's insane. That's insane. Low storage space. Yeah. I can't imagine that. That's so much. BRB? Okay. That's insane. I feel like I would do horribly in that situation. To, I don't know, that amount of... I don't know. Just... Like, even just trying to think about it, like... I don't know. I'm not a badass. I'd like to think I would try. But honestly, I couldn't say. Yeah, I don't know. That's just... It's a lot. It's a lot of... I don't know. It's... God, I'm just terrible with words right now. Like, that was... This whole conversation is, like, so out of left field. But that's just what happens. That's just how it is. A fire just happens, and you know, you gotta just deal with it. It's so good to hear that all the animals got out, but that is so crazy. I like that. And I like the self-confidence too. I know she's gone right now, but just like, yeah, I'm a badass. Just, yeah, she's right. I mean, yeah, I'm just super impressed. I'm like super taken back by it as well. That's like, I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know. I really do love the confidence though, of just like, yeah, yeah, I'm a badass. I'm saving 80 animals. I'm yelling at firefighters. That's great. Um yeah. I'm really just at a loss of words at this point. I don't, yeah. Hmm. I feel like I heard the mysterious stranger sound very, very faintly. So I'm gonna just look through all these real quick. Elevators. Oh my god, food and water is insane. I don't think I'll ever run out of food and water at this rate. I think the thing that's making it really efficient, well, no, we know what it is. It's the fact that their efficiency is all the way up. But how, it's like doing it in like 55 seconds or something? Something like that is what I saw last. I wasn't paying attention this time, but I can't imagine being thrown in that situation. You heard me talking about you? All nice things, definitely. But yeah, I stand by what I said. The only thing I remember saying is that I like the confidence. Like, I don't know. It's just like, it's good, right? You did a good thing. You're proud of yourself. You should be. You're awesome. That's insane. Just, oh, I don't like, that was a weird like guitar riff when that guy leveled up. Not to change the subject though. Because yeah, just, yeah, we're badass. I do cool shit. Yes. Like, yeah. That's exactly true. Don't boost your ego. Dude. I'm gonna boost your ego if you're saving animals. That's cool. That's like, yeah, #1 cool thing to do. Save animals' lives. She's already big enough to begin with. I like that. I like how your ego is a different person. Not you. That's like the belly of the beast. The ego. That's someone else. I don't know her. 52 seconds, by the way, for the Nuka-Cola plant. That is insane for food and water. I'll never run out. Gotta run to my store, actually, so hopefully I'll be back before you're done with your stream. It's gonna be a short one, sadly, so fingers crossed, but I can't make promises. Good luck at your store. I hope everything goes well, and definitely a badass. So... Alright, well, I guess I will see her around. In the meantime, I've been doing quite a bit here, and I haven't really talked about it, but I made the bottom nuclear reaction plant. I moved the people down, and then I got rid of this whatever the electrical power thing was called before. And then I built that one and upgraded it twice. And that was basically all the money I had, which is fine. I'm totally okay with that because this is what I wanted for the most part. It's just going to be, yeah, I think 6 is the way to go. Is that 6? 4, 5, 6? Yeah. And then I could add the 4 food ones here, slowly start moving them over because that's expensive. This right here, it's 45,000 caps just to do the final upgrade on each of them. So if we're just looking at not the first, okay, let's start from the beginning. Not counting the price of the first room, the second room, or the third room, or the fact that we're doing it 4 times, which is already 12, or the fact that it goes up exponentially each time you buy one, the next one's more expensive. Not only that, we're counting the fact that we aren't counting, sorry. What is it? We aren't counting the first upgrade, and we aren't counting the second upgrade. Just the third upgrade for all of these is 45,000 caps. So 45,000 times 4, that's going to be like 180,000, I think. Oh, I just heard the stranger disappear. 180,000 caps, I think is right. Maybe I should do the math on that. 45,000 times 4. No, 180,000, yeah. 180,000 caps to move them over here, which I'm still gonna do because I'm insane and I like planning and I like things being neat and organized, so kind of has to be that way. Oh, and by the way, people are already leveling up. Right, and then we've got 2 more down here to move upwards, and I'm not sure where they go. This one is good? Yeah, that one. This one is all perfect people, right? Yeah, they take after me. And then we've got 3 in this one. I think that's only going to be 4, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, there's only 1 more person down here. And then 2 more people are ready to level up in perception. It makes weird noises. I don't think I ever paid attention. I always have the sound off. Anyways, 13,000 caps. I started with I was at 69,000, which is pretty funny for a while there. And then I was up in the 70,000s and then just 2 little rooms, not even fully upgraded, but 3 across. And that was about 60,000 caps. And it would have been closer to like 86,000 maybe if I had upgraded this one because it's 18,000 more. Yeah, I don't know. That's some kind of guesstimate work, so don't quote me on that. But anyways, we have some missions to do. I've sent everyone out on missions so that we could also do this during the stream. And I might stay on and see if she comes back just to say hello. Just to be friendly. Look at this. There's a lot going on here. Alright, mole rats. None of these should really be an issue, by the way. I was looking at the stuff I could do earlier today. I was like, ooh, so I should send some on missions so I could do that during the stream. And I was looking at it, okay, these 3 are pretty easy. They're around the 12 to level 12 to level 17 range, and all my people are at least 45. Yeah, this person's 47. I'm pretty sure the other one is 49, and then the third one is level 50. So even though they're all doing 3 different solo missions, 3 separate solo missions, I think they're all gonna be fine. They should be at least. Well, they will be because I gave them 25 stim packs and Radaway. So if they aren't, then they're fired, I guess. I love when rooms have nothing in them. That's so cool. So this is an elevator. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Yeah, I always talk about this when I see when I see literally any other vault. I'm like, oh, who planned this thing? It's horrible. You put an elevator next to your elevator. Do you hate money? I don't know, man. I was really happy that I had done most of the planning beforehand. I was like, okay, so this is gonna be here, this here, this here, and at this point I'll get rid of this and move that there. I kind of had the whole thing planned out in my mind from the start, which I'm really happy that I did, because I might end up with some situation like this. This looks horrible. They had no plan going in with this. They're just, I don't know. They gotta get HGTV up in here and tear down some of these walls. Tear down this elevator next to the elevator. It looks horrible. And this, by the way, I kind of hate this gun, to be honest. It's really powerful, but it feels like he only uses it every like 20 minutes. Like, he's just going after 3 guys. It really shouldn't take so long. It really feels like it takes so long. And by the way, the dog, oh, 59% health. That's what he helps with. Okay, we got some stim packs. We're gonna go back with a surplus of stim packs. Okay, blueprint. Is that all? This giant room, they just had one tiny blueprint in it. His health is fine. One elevator there. The completionist in me always wants to... Oh, I wasn't reading that. She headed out to visit 909, but I told her it had been overrun. She didn't care. Something about an epic quest. Alrighty then. So this is the room. Well, that completely contradicts what I was about to say, which was that I probably should have just skipped here and gone to the bottom room, because it's always like, if it's a tower, then it's going to be the top room. If it's not a tower, it's always going to be the bottom room, or at least the one that's like right below or above it. And the completionist in me just always wants to check every room, because you never know what's in right around the corner. But I do know, and it's garbage, and it's stuff that I don't need or care about. So, oh well. But anyways, well, it's not complete garbage. I'm working on getting better guns for everybody. At the moment, it looks like everybody has an outfit and a gun, which was, that part itself just took forever, because I have 176 dwellers. That is a lot of people to get fitted out with outfits, to get them guns and stuff. That is a lot of work. A lot of quests I had to go on to get all that, because I still don't have either of those. And I need to make some of those rooms already. What even is it? Whatever room it is that makes the outfits and the weapons and stuff. I need those rooms already, because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Oh. I don't know why I care. The last one I just went, like, clicked a million times. I deserve hazard pay for this. You might get fired for this, to be honest with you. So, I wouldn't count your luck. What is this? Okay. Arrgh. I just want to speed through these. Like, I know I'm not gonna die through this. I don't know. This part of the game is always like, it's very repetitive for me. Unless it's something like special, like the Thanksgiving event, which I don't think I ever even showed off, but they had some Thanksgiving quests, and they had some Halloween quests, and you could get the skeleton and the ghost costume and the pilgrim costume for Thanksgiving. And I was like, yeah, that stuff's cool. But just doing regular missions, I don't know. The last one that I really was like, yeah, I'm excited, this is fun, this is really cool stuff, the prize is big, everything's huge, was the one where it was like, the prizes were crazy for that one, and it was difficult, so it was like you had to earn it, and we barely made it out with our lives, and I'm pretty sure I had to pay to revive some people. But the prizes were 100,000 caps, a pet carrier, a lunchbox, and then like whatever else you found, like whatever other extra caps. I'm pretty sure I came out with like 120,000. Whatever outfits, weapons you found, all that stuff. That was just an insane mission. That's the last one I remember being like, yeah, this is fun, this is cool. It's like pretty steady, good progression. Then you get to that point, and then from there it's just been like, I've just been coasting. Which is why I was kind of afraid for this stream. I'm like, how much could I really do in Fallout Shelter? It's not gonna be, I don't know. Oh, feral ghouls. Look at this. Dude, one's already dead. That's two. These guys suck. They do radiation poisoning though. So that's a little annoying. Not really fear. Look, I clicked it. It made the little click thing and it didn't heal his radiation. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. If they were closer in level to me, then I might be like, oh, the radiation poisoning, that's scary. It's mostly annoying at this point. Yeah. To be honest, we're just coasting. It's fine for now. We did manage to breed the perfect dwellers back home, so honestly, these people might go into training. Oh, actually, they can't go into training. All the people in training are already there because they were in the other rooms. And there's 6 energy rooms. And the front door is done. The charisma room is done. All the food stuff is done. And then I started the strength rooms. There is 6 of those. I did like 1 and like a half. I think there's like 2 more there. So that's 4 rooms plus like maybe 1 or 2 people. So I could start putting people into stim packs. When all those people get to like max level and everything, I could start getting some of those perfect dwellers into the science lab or whatever it's called. The doctor's office, I don't know. The place where you say ah and get a lollipop. Look at all this. Oh my god, I feel like I'm the richest man in the world. Look at this. That's insane. I'll just build more food and energy rooms for fun at this point. Just do it because I feel like it. I still don't like that riff that it does. Like, or just any of the sounds that it's making. It's like, it's really weird. Stop at the attack on the military base. Talk to the soldiers, talk to the attackers. Alright, you got it, Chief. Yes, sir. Oh, that's why I needed the military fatigues for this one. Okay. Finally, you just arrived just in time, soldiers. I read that wrong. We're holding the line, but we're making sure none of those zombies make it out. But we need you to go down there and cut the head off this assault. Look for a large group leading the pack. Zombies, you mean ghouls? Do they call themselves pests? None of this stuff really ever matters. Magical voodoo army. Okay, we're dealing with real life zombies. Look out, everybody. Awesome. Nothing. No enemies, no sparklies. Literally an empty room. Okay, so feral ghouls. Well, while she does that, I'm gonna switch over to this, because to be honest, there isn't much more not interesting than just watching people fight a million times over again. So let's do it to let's watch them do that to music. Her health's fine. That's one of the parts I'm practicing. I guess I'll heal her. I guess she's earned it. So to anyone who hasn't been following recently, I've been practicing the end credits song from Doki Doki Literature Club. That is Monica's song called Your Reality from the end credits. And I'm pretty bad at it at the moment. That first part, those first 2 lines, I'm kind of nailing them down. But when it gets to the 3rd part, and then most recently I've learned the 4th part, I at least know what keys to hit. I'm not good at it. The hunger, it eats us alive. We are the hungry horde, followers of famine. And all flesh fresh. I mean, fresh flesh will be consumed. I'm sorry, we're just so hungry. Makes it hard to focus. Famine, like the horsemen of the apocalypse, you should try meat instead of flesh. You're very hungry and you follow the famine. think there's a connection. Let's try this. Have you tried meat? Fresh meat rolls off the tongue. Thanks. Now let our hunger consume you. Okay, well I guess they didn't try meat. Well, she could continue that. I'm gonna continue practicing. That was the wrong key to end on. She made a noise that scared me. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not great at that part. Let me try that again. Ugh. Why is learning how to play an instrument so difficult? Anyways, we're gonna keep making our way through. We're gonna keep fighting feral ghouls until the end of time, it looks like. And we're gonna keep practicing, I guess. That's just the way it goes. Actually, I'll show you this. I know a tiny amount of the song Piano Man, and I'm better at that than this. So, to any new people, I want to show you that instead, because I'm a little better at it. She needs to be healed. Sorry. Here, I'll do that on the next attack from the start. This feels like the wrong way. That's not really the point. Look, if we didn't go that way, we wouldn't have gotten the magnifying glass. Duh. That'll make it all worth it. The magnifying glass. Awesome. 3 of them? That's a little worrying. I'm just gonna pick up where I left off. Oh. I figured out what I did wrong. To be honest, something about streaming myself doing piano makes me utterly terrible. I promise I'm better than that. I made quite a few mistakes. How's her health? Okay, she's okay for now. Alright, well, I don't know. This is my main concern with Fallout Shelter at this point, is I've made so much progress in it that I'm like, I kind of have to do a lot more off stream than I could like during the stream, you know? Like, I don't know how to explain it better than that, and it's not a great explanation. Oh god, don't let her die. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know how to make it more interesting, to do more things without having to do so much off stream. Like, I didn't do this for like 2 or 3 weeks, and previously to this, I had done it twice a week, once a week at least. Yeah, kind of hitting that ceiling, it looks like. I'm getting all the perfect dwellers. All my big fighter people are nearing level 50 if they're not already there. There's 2 of them. Yeah, that last person was 47. This one's 49. The next guy is level 50 already. So I guess I get 6 more people like that, and then I have 3 groups of 3 instead of any groups of 1 or 1 group of 3 or a group of 2 and a group of 1, because that's what it's been up until that's what it's been up to this point. Is me basically splitting them up to do multiple missions, or just having to send all 3 of them in on something. God, this place is enormous. We're not even really going through stim packs that fast. I mean, we're getting a lot more out of it. It's just, this place has so many rooms. They couldn't have been like all 3 rooms or something, all like 3 long. That would have been a lot more helpful. Like this up here, this could be 3 rooms. No, this place is just poorly designed. They could have made this a lot easier for me, but they didn't. Now look at me. Look what they did. This is all their fault. Alright, shoot him right in the chest. How is he still standing after that? Look at this thing, it's huge. What even is this? Armor-piercing minigun. He should be dead immediately. Look at him. He's not that strong. Great. Oh my god, of course, of course. There's gotta be something in every room. What happened to earlier when that room was empty? That was awesome. I missed that. Okay, final room. That should be it, right? Yeah, I should not have done all this. I guarantee whatever's in here isn't going to be worth it. I don't even know how many caps I've got from doing all this. Okay, he is dead. That's the last room. Let's get whatever we got. Not a whole lot. Let's get the heck out of here. 2,000 caps. Well worth our time. We did it. Yeah, that's the other thing, is there's all these missions that are just like so low level at this point, and I'm like, ugh. And some of them are so specific and still low level about what they need. Use this really useless gun that you throw away, like every other day you throw one away because there's that many of them and they're terrible. Use that gun during this mission. I'm like, really? That gun? Yeah, that gun. Wear this outfit, but why? Why that outfit? Why not a different outfit? That's how it is. Miss Vomi's back. Welcome back. How has it been? How's it been? How'd it go? I think is what I'm trying to go for. How'd it go at the pet store? Oh, and by the way, this is my level 50 guy. This guy is pretty perfect, apart from the fact that his special is awful in like every category. But he's level 50 and he's got Likoi, I don't know how you would say that. He's got a cat with him that gives him extra damage, and he's got a really heavy sword. So he's a pretty cool guy. And he's got sturdy metal armor that he got from a raider or someone, I don't know. You're bringing hot beverages to your coworkers who are cleaning things up tonight. That's a nice thing to do, whether or not you had to do it. But yeah, that's the Christmas spirit right there, right? Bringing hot beverages to people who are just working hard. Anyhow, we're on Dweller 3 of 3 here, trying to just get through all these low-level missions. This guy's level 50. He's cruising on through. And by that I mean he should swing his sword faster because it's taking forever. There should be a speed up thing like they have in The Sims. It's upsetting that that didn't kill it. What is the damage on this? 16 to 28. That's a very large range, but it's all good. Like, at the worst, you're doing a very high level weapon's worth of damage. At the very worst. So, good stuff for him. I think this was the level 17 quest, so should be better than the other two, just not great still. Alright, the Big Mama Mole Rat. Here we go. Half dead in one shot. Great, so 2 shots and it's full dead. Oh, and by the way, Miss Vami, I've been working on, what's it called? That one bit on the piano from Doki Doki Literature Club. And it's still not great, would you believe it? But I've learned more. I've got more of it, actually. I'll show you. Hopefully this guy doesn't kill himself. Nope, I totally messed it up. In so many different areas because I'm worried about this guy. Oh, so proud. Thank you. I'm proud of you too. Watch. Watch. I'll do my best. Nope. Fuck. It's more than it was last week. That's what to focus on. That last part gets really iffy. I think the hardest part is just like, I don't know how to like make myself better at it. I just keep doing it over and over and over. Like keep practicing the same bit, do that the next day, and then like the second I start the next day, I'm like instantly better than I was the day before. But like if I'm practicing all day today from like the time I wake up till the time I go to bed, I'm not going to notice any difference. But the next day when I come through, I'm going to have a little bit of muscle memory. And I don't think there's any way for me to speed up that process, is what I'm saying, basically. So that first part, I've kind of got a little bit better, because that's all muscle memory at this point. I don't really have to think about it, and I don't think about it. I just go for it. I was looking at the screen. The piano's down here. That's muscle memory. That's what that is. It's not that I know how to play piano. It's not... Oh, I'm getting some good things here. It's not that I know how to play piano or any of that. It's just muscle memory. I just did it enough times that I was good at it. I'm basically... learning piano the hardest way possible, I'd have to imagine. Other than just trying to listen for each key and being like, what key is that? Is that a D? Is that a B? A G? What is that? I don't know. I took my finger off it. But, yeah. So, I know the 4 out of the 4 parts that guy was talking about, but in the video I'm watching, the tutorial I'm watching to actually learn how to do it, but the problem with that is he doesn't go through the entire thing. That's the end of the like 11-minute video that he made. So for me, I'm like, well, I want to know the rest of the song. I know how to do the main part of it, the part that repeats over and over, but there's parts in between it. There's parts before it, there's parts that seem to be after it. What happens there? Why is that the blind spot? You practice piano, I'm spending all night studying. Yeah, I'm doing a lot right now. Piano is just one of those things. And I gotta heal my friend here. Yeah, we're not so different, you and I. You got your studying, and I got this goddamn piano. Maybe we're all a little the same. I don't know how. Yeah. Anyways, if nothing else, I could always do that. You have a final tomorrow, and you're spending your time with me? That's a compliment. Yeah, I hope you're studying during this. What's the final on? I guess I'll say that. I was gonna say I could always do that one bit of the sus song, if nothing else. But then you drop the bombshell on me that you have a final tomorrow. I'm gonna play the sus one anyways. But tell me what final while I do that. Where's C? Sus. Bones, kidneys, urinary system, and reproductive organs. Okay. Alright. That's a lot. Well, I wish I could help you, but I don't know anything about any of those. I know that I have some of those things. No, I have all of those things. Sorry, I lied. I don't know what the joke was gonna be there. You have to know the whole skeleton. I wish I knew the whole skeleton. I think that would be better for drawing. Actually knowing about anatomy, that would be pretty helpful for me. But I've yet to, and I don't know why I'm torturing myself. I should just learn about anatomy already. Because that would be so useful when drawing things. Because some things just don't make sense when you're drawing them. You're like, you think it should be one way, but if you're looking at the human body, there's bones in the way of like your body bending and moving in certain ways. It just doesn't work out. He left his freaking cat behind. Why would he do that? Yeah, I don't think I could know the whole skeleton. That's too much. I've heard of you. You're not the botanist, you're just some wasteland scum. I'm the real scientist here. The real scientist is in my chat. She needs to know about the human body. And you've come to take away my pretties. I didn't get to read it. I'll die to protect them, but I'd rather see you dead. Okay, well, you're gonna die to protect them, to be honest with you. Watch this. See how much damage he does to me? Okay, not that much. And now watch what I do to him. Okay, now watch what I do to him. Oh, okay. So we're pretty even, actually. Well, I've got more stim packs than you, buddy, so... And I could do this. Oh, that was awful. Oh my god. Well, it still did a lot, surprisingly. Oh, that's not good. Oh, he didn't get the chance. Okay, cool. What kind of shirt was that? Expert Lab Co? I didn't know they were making those. Why did no one tell me about this? That was a +7 to intelligence. That's insane. Confront the mole rat man. That was the mole rat man? I thought that was a pharmacist. So don't judge me, but as a kid I watched Hannah Montana and she sang a song about the bones, so I have that memorized. I'm not gonna judge you, but that's really weird, and I can't believe you would do something so weird. That's just very strange and weird. I don't know. But I'm not gonna judge you about it. It's just weird. Like, a lot. No, that's not that weird. I'm trying to think about, like, that time period in my life, because I watched Hannah Montana when it was on. I was never into any live action shows, but I have memories of watching it. I I'm pretty sure we owned like a little, like, I don't know, like boombox type thing, like CD player, I guess, but like specifically for music. I might be stupid not knowing what that's called, but I don't. Not a radio because it didn't have that option. And we had a Hannah Montana CD that my sister, that was hers, not mine. I mean, I was watching Spongebob mostly, or maybe Jack's Big Music Show. And Hannah Montana, but I wasn't like a super diehard fan, so unfortunately I didn't get to memorize all the bones. But maybe that's what I'll do. That's how I'll learn anatomy for art. I'll watch more Hannah Montana. That seems like some pretty solid advice. And you know what? This is so sad. I walked into this room. Oh, never mind. That happened really fast. Yep. Okay, never mind. Forget what I was about to say. We got 5,000 caps. Let's get the heck out of here. An expert lab coat. That's not bad. Oh, you know what that does remind me of, though? Actually, now that I think about it, that reminds me a lot of Animaniacs, because they always had, or they had Yakko singing the Nations of the World song. So not exactly the human body, but it's a children's character singing about important stuff. And I never memorized that, sadly. So it is what it is. I know some parts of it. The thing, you know the nations of the world because of that song. Well, here's the thing. Some of those things that he's saying aren't even nations. You have it memorized? I know, like, the beginning part, he's like, United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru. And then from there, I'm like, it's... I don't know. I don't know the rest of it. That's about as far as my knowledge goes with that. But I like to do the Yakko voice. I don't think I'm that great at it, but I'm like, I like that. Hello, nurse. I like that. I like that song that it plays. And then the little... amplified laser pistol. I should probably give that to somebody. Alright, who has a bad gun? Oh, this is the perfect dweller. This guy was the first one who got to get all his special stats all the way up. So that is the perfect dweller in my eyes. You have... I kind of wish I had that song memorized. When I was in, I think in 9th grade, I kind of went through a phase of being like, I should memorize like as many Disney songs and like SpongeBob songs and Adventure Time songs as I could. I accidentally switched these people. I didn't mean to do that. Wait, what kind of gun do you have? Okay. Okay, these people all have really good guns. Ah, who has a crappy gun around here? Not you. Oh, you do. What? I'm gonna sell it anyways. And then of course there's all this stuff. Honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do with outfits. Everyone should just be in the same outfit, like in a cult or something, and it won't be difficult. Feral ghoul attack, are you kidding me? I was in the middle of something. Okay, I'm just gonna sell all these outfits. They're taking up too much space. I could make more or find more. It's fine. I'm trying to think of what songs that I did. It would always be like classic Disney and like SpongeBob. SpongeBob hardly had any songs, but I was still like, I'll find some. I did the Ripped Pants song. I was like, that's a must. I have to memorize that one if I'm going for SpongeBob songs. I don't even remember how it starts. Oh, yes I do. He goes, how's it? I need to actually think about it. I can't be talking and then doing it. It's I thought that I had everybody on my side, but I went and blew it all sky high. And now she won't even spare a passing glance. All just because I... And then he does the... It's like a ukulele or a guitar or something, and he goes... Whoosh, ripped my pants. And I'm not gonna embarrass myself and sing the rest of it, but... That's that. And then what else? Like, I always liked the, any favorite SpongeBob song? Oh, my favorite. Dude, it's so hard to see through Fallout Shelter. My favorite SpongeBob song was the Campfire song. That one's easy to memorize. He's just spelling the words campfire. And it's shorter, actually. I remember when I, like, set out to memorize it, I was like, dang, this song is a lot shorter than I remembered it being. Like, and, like, slower, too, surprisingly. Like, when I had started to sing along to it, I was like, this is not, like, as fast as I remembered it being. And maybe that's just getting old, so... Sad face. I'm just gonna start selling common items right away. But yeah, that one was easy. That one, and yeah, the start is easier too. Let's gather round the campfire and sing our campfire song. Our CAMPFIRESONG song. And if you don't think that we can't sing it faster, then you're wrong. But it'll help if you just sing along. And then Patrick comes in with the boom, boom, boom. CAMPFIRESONG song. CAMPFIRESONG song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. And it'll help if you just sing along. CAMPFIRESONG song. Patrick song. Oh wait, is it Squidward or Patrick first? I don't remember. I think it's Patrick first. Song. CAMPFIRE. Good, Squidward. And Squidward doesn't say anything. And he's like, good. And then it gets into the sick, like, what is it? Just like the last beat of the song. I don't know how to describe music, but it's just like, it'll help, it'll help. And Patrick's on the drums. If you're just sing along. And they, like, get violent with each other, start attacking each other. Squidward's not into it. It's great. What a classic episode, too. That's oval. The sea bear will attack you if it's an oval. It has to be a circle. What a classic episode. What was I gonna say though? No, the campfire song is really good. The one I always liked doing from the Disney ones that I learned was the Genie Song from Aladdin. And I don't know, how does that one start? I really don't remember how that one starts. Like, I'm trying to think of it, and I just, like, nothing comes up. Like, I know, like, some words from the beginning part of it, but, like, what is the actual, like, first few words he says? I did both, actually. I learned both. Prince Ali and Never Had a Friend Like Me. Oh, and then there's the Street Rat song. I don't know what that's called, but he's like, one jump ahead of the bread line, one swing ahead of the sword. God, I don't remember the parts after that, but that one was full of good songs. But it was Never Had a Friend Like Me. And how did it start? God, I kind of want to look it up. I'm gonna set some people on quests. Dog? Oh, I'm going this one. I get a dog out of it. Okay, so I could do this one, I could do that one, and I could do this one. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna do the same thing, one each. Who's the level 50 guy? Is he not back yet? I brought him back. Yeah, no one's out there. He should be available. You know all the words to most of the Aladdin songs, most Disney songs too? Yeah, that's where I'm at. I went out of my way to learn them all in It must have been ninth grade. But yeah, I went just way out of my way to do that. Oh, what was the requirement there? Perception. Okay, that's why that guy can't do it. He needs perception outfits. Oh my god. Oh, he's such a loser now. Okay. Huge Disney fan? Yeah, same. I mean, not like Disney the company, but Disney the movies. I think most people are kind of in some kind of agreement about that. Like, yeah, Disney's pretty awful. But the movies are kind of good sometimes. So, when you think about it, that's how that goes. Boom, boom. Dogs of War, that one is called. Is this fully upgraded? Oh shoot, it is. Oh, okay. Okay, so the thing I wanted, I hate that sound. The one I wanted to put down here was the barber shop, so I might just build that now and then do the storage ones on top of it. There it is. Boom, barber shop. Look, they got a Roomba. Okay, I just wanted it like in there. I'm not gonna do anything with it for a while. I just need to fill the space up with storage basically. And then I'll get rid of the storage ones on top and I'll start building, God, what is it? Then I get more of the medical rooms, the, whatever they're called for the Stimpaks and the Rataways. Where's the storage? What was I saying though? I can't remember how Friend Like Me, Never Had a Friend Like Me starts, and it's annoying me. Rad Scorpion attack, fantastic. Well, these guys come from, oh, they come from food, never mind. I was gonna say strength, but no. I'm looking at their outfits, and these guys all came from the food and water area, the Nuka-Cola plant. So, we'll see how they fare. Oh, they actually got it, dang. But anyways, I'm just gonna start from the beginning part, because I don't actually know how Never Had a Friend Like Me started. It's just, well, Alibaba had them 40 thieves, Scheherazade had 1,000 tales. Master, you're in luck, cause up your sleeves, you got a brand new magic never fails. You got some power in your corner now, some heavy ammunition in your camp. You got some punch, pizzazz, Yahoo in house. Yeah, all you gotta do is rub that lamp and I'll say, Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? Let me take your order, jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me. Yes, sir, we pride ourselves on service. You're the boss, the king, the Shah. Say what you wish, it's yours, true dish. How about a little more baklava? Have some of column A, try all of column B. I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me. And then it goes into the, I think, I might have gotten the order wrong, but I think then it goes into the hand thing. The Be Our Guest, that's another one I did. That's your favorite one? I don't think that was my favorite ever, but I did like it a lot. And that's an easier beginning because he's like, it's so iconic with Lumiere doing his little wave thing with his candle arm, because he's a candelabra. He just goes, be our guest, be our guest, put our service to the test. What is it? Put our service to the test. I think it's something about the napkin. Put your napkin on your lap or something. Put our service to the test. That's not how it starts? How's it start? Refresh me then, if I got it wrong. Who's this person? Wayne Clark. Oh, did I only... Oh, right. I didn't have that many stim packs, so not everyone... It should be 2 people out? Okay, yeah. 2 people are out right now. $13.5+. That's what it was. Wayne Clark. Oh, stim packs. Yeah. Gotcha. Gotcha. I think I'll probably do storage up until this level so it's even. I'll upgrade them all. I'll get rid of these guys, and then I'll see what I'm gonna do between Stimpaks and Radaway. Mes chérie, mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. I do remember that, actually. You're right. I can't make the connection, though. And now we invite you to relax, sit down, probably. Let us pull up a chair as the singing room proudly represents your dinner. Then be our guest starts. Well, that's fair. I think one of the problems is not actually having the music, but I can't really do anything about that because Twitch. I could listen to it, but I don't think listening to me sing a song poorly is that interesting. Dining room, not sing? Yeah, I was looking at that. I was like, something's not right there. I had to make an assumption. Anyways, our vault is running very efficiently right now. We've got plenty of energy, even though I just built all these rooms and spent all our money. Spent the entire budget building those. Even though we're leveling up all these people and just having them train. Look at all these hard food and water working people, hard-working people. And I don't think I've got a whole lot. Oh yeah, I've got all this stuff. That's right. How could I forget? Oh, thank you for the Stimpaks. Advanced lab coat. Advanced lab coat. There should be some kind of physical difference. Advanced. Advanced. Oh, that's a lab coat. And then what else did I have? Oh, I clicked the wrong thing, but I'll look in here and see what weapons and outfits I've got that are new. I think I definitely passed it because I saw it and then, yeah. There it is. Outfits. And the first 6, what are these? Like, I just have no idea what those are. Those have to be ones that like you have to make or something. Like there's no other way to find them, or they're like event specific, or I don't know, or like time specific, like the Halloween stuff seems to be. Thanksgiving stuff. Room on fire. Oh no. Oh, no one's over there. Uh-oh. Oh no. I did not think about this. Oh shoot. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, it's just gonna burn them all one by one. No. No, you're all getting here too late. Take care of the fire. Okay, this should be enough. I just gotta like stim pack them up until they could take care of it. I'll have more people go down though. Oh wait, is that only 4? Yeah, that's 4. Ugh. All right, good luck you 4. 3 for now. Don't die. We simply can't afford it. I don't have any more water. That's rough. All right, look who decided to join the party. Um, what other songs were there? I don't remember. Um, I hate that sound so much. All I could say is I really liked the ones in Aladdin. Aladdin had good songs. Like the Street Rat song, I wish I knew more of it. Like I think I could get it if the song was actually playing, but other than that, like totally useless. Not gonna get it. How many stimpaks do I have after that catastrophe? Oh, I have enough to send him out. Okay, that's good. Let's do it. There he is. Boom, 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 boom. Start quest. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. You're playing a quick game of Overwatch, so BRB. That's poor timing because this looks like the end. But I'll wait so that you could say goodbye. I could do piano or whatever. Surprisingly though, the stream was up for longer than I thought it would be. I didn't know how long I could have this last because not a whole lot was really accomplished. I kind of just switched people around here and then did some quests. I mean, I built some stuff. I built this room here and upgraded it fully. Got rid of the room that was here and then same deal, built this and upgraded it. And then we've got the barbershop, which is super cool. We've got these new storage rooms that we're working on. Yeah, we've got all these people training. Look at that. That's gonna be awesome. Yeah. I think that's all for Fallout Shelter. I mean, I'm poor once again. Started with 70,000 caps, now I'm at 592. So that's very cool for us. But we've got an infinite amount of food, water, and electricity. Like, literally, I don't think it's possible to run out at this point. So good for us. We got that going. Oh, slow down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 whole levels here that still have nothing on them. And then we've got all this in-between space here and here and here and there. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with this place, so... I think I'll practice a little bit and then we'll get out of here. We'll end this thing. Alright, here we go. Let me move this over a little. Ooh. Oh, okay, I got this. And then... Oh. This part should be a lot easier than I'm making it seem. Yeah, that's it. We collect things on here. Alright, look at that. Oh, and that is... Oh, that's not enough for that. But how much are storage rooms now? 1,500? That's a little steep at the moment. How many caps do I get for that? Not even close. Okay, cool. Very cool, very cool. That wasn't bad. I mostly got it there. I didn't hit any wrong keys. The timing was a little weird. Kind of paused a little bit, but that wasn't bad. I'm proud of that one. That was good. I feel good about that one. That was nice. It'll be nice to to have the whole thing just done. I'm gonna be very proud of myself when I could get the whole song right away. You're still listening. It wasn't bad. Good job. Yeah, I got it. Thank you for the correction though, because obviously I have enough trouble reading as it is. But thank you for that. That means a lot. Because I spend a long time practicing, and it's very time consuming. If nothing else, a very time consuming process. So I do appreciate that a lot, and I appreciate you being here. But as unfortunate as it is, I think that's the end of the stream. So I'm gonna switch over to OBS now, and we'll have our final goodbyes. I hope you had a good time. I definitely did. It got a little wild there at the start with all the fire talk, but I'm glad everything's okay with that. That's all nice. The shelter is looking good. We got some perfect dwellers in there, all doing their job, putting in the work. Very proud of them as well, of course. Yeah, I think that's all. I mean, other than the fact that you were being a badass. I'm not gonna let that go, I don't think. I'm gonna hold on to that. That's funny. Yeah, that's all. Oh, there's a radroach infestation. Oh, great. Okay. Well, I'm gonna let that happen as I sign out. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your night, and I will see you tomorrow. Yeah, see ya. Have a good night.